Hello everyone, Charles Walhingford back again with another Why I'm Quitting YouTube. This is part 2, and part 2 is connected to part 1, and part 2 will be connected to part 3. So this will be a multiple part series. So if you haven't seen part 1 yet, please check it out. But this video may be able to stand on its own. So what is it? Why am I quitting YouTube for part 2? The reason is time. If you look at these YouTube success stories, they tend to have the same scenario. A lot of times they're young. I'm not young. A lot of times you will have people who do not have a spouse. They're single. I'm married. And then on top of that, most of the time they don't have a spouse, they're young, and they don't have kids. So all those things together, they have a good amount of time. And for those of you who are parents, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Time is at a premium. And to make my channel better, I don't have the time that I want to spend. And then I looked at it because I was really considering, okay, what else can I do? And I looked around, I'm like, fortunately, it's not worth it to me. First, let me tell you about time with the family. When I'm making these videos, I was sacrificing a lot of time that I could have been spending with my 2 sons. I could have been spending time helping them with their homework. I could have been spending time helping them with their soccer skills and their game. I could have been helping my oldest son with his Boy Scout homework and projects. I wasn't doing that. And I don't like that I wasn't doing that. I was spending time editing videos. I was spending time making the videos. I was spending time going to the video. Going to the location where I'm shooting the videos. And sometimes they were pretty far. And left it out, I could have been spending time with my wife. Time I was sacrificing, I could have been spending some quality time with my wife. So looking at that, I was like, why? Is this worth it? Is this worth it? Is this worth my time that I'm sacrificing for my family? So I looked at the other side. What about money? The actual purpose of all this going down, I guess. Yes, I wanted to be a YouTube success story, just like Jenna Marbles and PewDiePie and those other guys and girls. But PewDiePie and Jenna Marbles, no family, no spouse. So I looked at the other side, far as actual practical sense of money. Making these videos, I spend anywhere from the very, very least, from the shortest video I put out, at least an hour to make that. But on average, I would spend at least 4 hours for one 7-minute video. 7 to 10 minute video, 4 hours. Because like I said, I had to go to where that video was shot. I had to shoot the video. I have to edit the video. And before that, I do some prep work for the video. Maybe I have to do some research. All those things add up. My current job, part of the reason why I start doing these videos, I don't really care for my recent job. With my recent job, my full-time job, I don't really care for it. It bothers me that I don't like my job more, but I don't. But the reality of it is my job pays pretty well, and my job helped pay for all this stuff behind me and help these videos take place. So I can't knock it. And then on top of that, when I did the math, I'm not on salary right now. I'm on hourly. And when you're on hourly, you get overtime. And with overtime, with 2 hours of overtime, my current job, I'll have a full month of YouTube, what I would get from AdSense in 2 hours. In 2 hours, I will have at least, at my highest probably, most likely, yeah, at my highest, I will have in 2 hours, I could clear what I make from YouTube on AdSense, with AdSense. Doesn't add up. It doesn't add up at all. Or I could get a part-time job that it's fun and I could make more money doing that. So it didn't add up Far as the time I needed, additional time I needed. I looked at it, I was like, I want to spend more time. I want to spend more time, and it's not adding up now. How much of a difference would it make? From what I saw, it wouldn't make enough difference for what I was sacrificing, what I was doing. And I can't do it anymore. And that's what I want you to realize. Maybe it's not worth your time. Now, it's other factors in that, and you'll see those other factors in these other videos, why I'm quitting YouTube. But that's one of the factors that they're all connected. Like I said, part 1 is going to be connected to part 2 right here. If you are married, a lot of the successful YouTube channels that I've seen, they incorporate their spouse in their videos. I wasn't able to do that. So maybe you can do that. Or if that's the case, maybe you should consider it. That you really want to do this, consider having your spouse in your videos. Or your spouse could help you with your videos. Maybe that your spouse does your editing. If you have children, the same thing. Maybe you can incorporate your children, like the AB family, like the Shea Tarts. They incorporated their whole family in their videos, and they're successful. I was not able to do that, and with my subject matter, with cigars and alcohol, as one of my main genres or sets of videos, I'm pretty sure that'd be illegal to have my 9-year-old and 12-year-old part of those videos. And of course, they're not going to be part of my watch video. So that's another thing. Maybe you might have to rethink what you want to do far as your videos on YouTube. Maybe you have to do some family type videos, though you were thinking about doing videos on something else. That's maybe what you have to do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this video was helpful to you. Help you realize how much time you may have to spend to make your videos great. Now, making your videos good, don't have a lot, but you don't have to push so hard. But to make your videos great, it does take a lot of time. It absolutely does. I'm Charles Walhingford, and for the time being, this is how I spent my time.